Morning everybody, brewing today. It's early, stupid o'clock. It's not Steve Molson early, but it's early because I think he's up at something like 4 when it's brewing, is Steve. But we're not that early, we're not that eager. So what we're doing, another one out at Bible, and it's one I've not done before. As you can hear, we've got hopcats coming up to temperature. We're currently at 53 and I'm going to 66. Grains are weighed out there, if you can see them. We'll just give it a quick Ruby Mild out at Bible. Dark strong ale has delicious malty and chocolatey flavours, balanced by a light hoppy bitterness. Ruby Mild is perfect served with steak and chips. Right. We're looking at an ABV of about 4.6. See how close I get. Grain bill 4.5 kilo pale malt. 150 grams of crystal malt and 150 grams of chocolate malt and 125 grams of torrefied wheat, and that's for a 23 litre batch, but I'm doing a 35. I would have done a 40, but I didn't have enough hops to do a 40. The biggest volume I could do with hops I'd got 35, so that's why we're doing a 35. And your hops are Goldings, 30 grams at start and boil, and Goldings again 15 grams at turn off. And the yeast is a 1187 Ringwood Ale yeast, of which I haven't got. But when you go to yeast guide, 1187 get on the right page. 1187 is, if you look there, I don't know, you'll not be able to see, but Fermentus USO 5, so that's what I'll put in. Got a few of them here. And I'll put, one of these will do up to 30 litres, so I'll put maybe 1.5 packets in. So that's what we're doing. I don't know quite how much footage I'll get, but we've just got pump going, recircling it back in through top just so there's no hot spots or cold spots in water. Get an even temperature. Strike water's coming up to temperature in my old boil kettle, and that's it. We're just waiting for temperatures, so I'll check in with you a bit later. Well, we've just finished his mash, and before I start sparging through, just thought I'd show you the colour of that. That looks lovely. Coming out really clear now. So we're going to stop his pump, lift his grain basket, and start to sparge through. Right, we'll let them two drain through a bit, and then we'll put another two in, and we'll just keep going like that till we've got us volume. Right, we've just come up to a boil now, and I have it on full power to bring it up to a boil, and I'll just show you, and that is on full boil, 300 watts or kilowatts or whatever it is, 3000, and beauty of these systems, and they're like most others, if you're in manual mode you can pause your program and just go to power, which is already flashing on power, and just drop it down from 3000, and I like to go about 18, and just press start again, and that now will when it clicks back on, that boil, it'll still be boiling and it'll still be a nice boil, but it won't be as, what's the word I'm looking for, as vigorous as what it was. Let's see if I can show you it again. Right, it's just turned back on. There's just a little boil there at the minute, and it's time for my first hop drop, which is the 30 grams of Goldings, and I've stopped using me hop spiders for now because I just can't get them clean. Well, they're clean, but they're just that stained. They don't look clean, and if I feel they're not clean, I don't want to use them. So I've gone back to hop bags. So we'll leave that to do its thing. Oh, that light's bad, isn't it? So we've got 60 minutes now, or 57 minutes. We'll chuck us protoflock in at 15, put water chiller in, and steady away. I'll do a bit of tidying up now. I'll wash my grain basket, get rid of my grains, and then there's not that much to do at end. I'll catch you in a bit. Right then, we've finished this boil. Just dropped water chiller in. I think I'm going to chill down to near enough 80. Drop that last addition in. Give it 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes hop stand. Then carry on chilling. No problems. Everything hopefully has gone all right. We'll come back and give you a reading, tell you what numbers we've got. I'm just collecting the warm water that comes out at chiller for some cleaning. Everything's done nearly. We've cleaned his grain basket out. That's outside drying. So come back to you with a reading, a gravity. Right, fellas, we've done now. We've cooled down. We're at 21.5, so that's plenty cool enough. It's just a matter of setting it going. We'll get a reading. Just leave that to cool down a bit nearer 18, 19, then we'll take a reading. So yeah, straightforward. Didn't have any issues. hopefully I'll get around the 35 litres, what we're aiming for, and hopefully it'll come out at, what was it? 10:45 I'm looking for, so we'll see how near we get to that. I think that's it. Might pop a reading on end. Where we are. I will do. I'll come back when we've got his reading and we'll wrap things up. So I'll catch you then. Right fellas, that's it. We've tidied up, totally done. I've got it tucked away in my chamber there. That's set at 19 degrees. That's set at 19 degrees, so we'll let that do its thing. I ended up with 32 and a half, 33 litres, which I'm happy with. And we did a reading and it looks like 10:45 and I was going for 10:46. I can put a box up to show you the hydrometer. Just take that out and we've got a lovely colour on it. Might even be quite clear, and just have a little taste. And initially with that you're getting some of them roasty flavours from chocolate, so hopefully oh yeah, oh that could really turn out nice. I think mild is a underestimated drink. People dismiss it as an old man's beer, I tend to find, but I quite like it. So hopefully that'll turn out to be a lovely beer. We'll do a taste test when it's ready, providing it turns out okay and we don't have no problems. And I think that's it fellas. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll leave it there till next time, and cheers.